And we got some stuff to read, if I can get it. There we go. Ish. Alright, the Bright Falls Coal Mine Museum. While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Let's see if this says anything different. Yeah, it seems to be. Ish. No. Never mind. Seems to be exactly what I just read. Alright. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. And looks like the same thing again. Technically, you get awarded for reading these signs, more or less. It's part of the stats. So we'll be reading the signs. Bright Falls Coal Mine Museum and museum entrance. Got a manuscript page here. Let's see what this is about. Sarah and the radio station.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Wonder what it is that he wants us for exactly. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all the mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. The sudden stop? Anyone? Maybe? Okay. Now, many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. It's like basically the same thing, even if we read it. It seems like sometimes there's completely different messages than what you read, and then other times it's just the same thing. I don't know why.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
That's odd. Think he would show up.
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
But if you kill him, how are you going to get your wife back? The hell? Not exactly sure what hurt me there.
Closer than ever before.
I think I landed on the chair and it decided that the chair was something evil and so it did damage to me. I don't know why. It's kind of strange. Whatever. And I do not want to be on that side of Wake because that is a little bit disconcerting for me. There we are. Another coffee thermos. A lot of flares. Well, if 20 flares is the maximum, I can't remember. But if it is, then we will not be able to hold any more flares soon enough, so I better start using them. Not overly using them, but using them a bit. Let's see what we got going on down here. Oh. Fell a bit there. That is okay. Well, we'll head into this darkness after we listen to Thomas Zane in love with Blowjob.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
And apparently the muse for Alan as well. Got a revolver. Nothing different from what we've already got. And a ton of ammo. Is there going to be some kind of boss sort of fight around here? Yeah, a little bit. Come here, buddy. Ow. I just want to shoot that. Oh, man, I can't shoot it. Too late. I think that's too far away. Get a little bit of ammo, and right now should be good. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch it. Ow. Does this work at all? Seems to. Seems to keep it down pretty well. Might as well grab some ammo since there's so much of it. What the hell? Oh. Hi there. Ow. I think I killed it, but it managed to smack me before I did that. That was a little painful. Might want to be wise and sit around for a bit to heal up, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to move on. And we'll take it as it comes. That wasn't so bad. Couple morons trying to get me. Doesn't look like I can go back to get any ammo at this point. Unless there's a way through the trains over here. No. No such luck. Whoa. Apparently they're inside of this thing. Well, I definitely don't want to go into here until I deal with these things. Let's see if I can manage to hit them with the flashlight. Yeah, that's easy enough. Sort of got it. Just wait for it to come back over this way. I definitely would not recommend going down in here when there's these things alive. Much, much too dangerous. There we go. Nice and safe in here now. No ammo or anything? We have a huge box of ammo for just a few guys, and then suddenly there's nothing.
What the hell?
Uh-oh. Shadow Tornado's not very good for your health. It's definitely something we don't want to deal with. What we got here? A shack that I can't enter from this side, but I don't think there's anything in there of interest. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it no matter what I do.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Alright, so this area is extremely memorable because you get this truck here, and there's a whole bunch of guys that'll come out as you're driving around, but later on there's going to be a lot of inanimate objects getting animated. And if you don't have your car around, it can be very, very difficult to take them out, so I might just get out of this car and take these guys out on foot. The reason for that being I don't want this car to get destroyed. Got one of them. Watch out. Whoops. Tried to dodge, but not quite fast enough there. There we go. And that should be all these guys. Now, I'm not sure if it's possible, but I imagine you could probably use these explosives to take out things that are inanimate, as well as the guys that were around here. Go ahead and turn this the way that we're going to need to go in just a minute, because we are going to need to fight some things very soon here. But before that, get a nice little flare gun, which I am not going to make use of currently. Anything else around here worth taking? Nope. I'll save that flare gun for something more dangerous, especially considering that we have a car that is pretty much intact right now. But there should definitely be a bunch of things coming after us in a minute here. Like that. Sweet. Definitely a lot less frightening around here when you're in a car. Of course, it's still pretty dangerous. Especially because they can destroy the car if they hit it enough. And somehow it hit the car anyway. I don't know how that works. Where's that thing? Let's get rid of that. There we go. I think we have rid ourselves of... Nope, there is still one more thing. I thought we had rid ourselves of all of the inanimate objects, but not... Okay, maybe now we have. Jeez. That thing went flying. Is it going to come back? I don't think it is. I think it's done for now. Let's run ourselves down some shadow men. Might as well make use of the car since it survived. I am surprised that he's still alive after that. Not anymore, though. Hey, buddy. Where'd you go? I thought there was a second one. I guess it's just this one guy. Let's get him. And you're done for. Somehow we have managed to keep this car going throughout this entire zone here. I'm surprised, because it's smoking pretty badly. I thought it would be busted up by now and I would have had to get out of the car, but it worked out quite well. I'm happy with that. Quite well indeed. Too bad we can't bring a car into here. Be nice since the car is still in working order-ish. Not in perfect order, but in working order. Uh-oh. There's something in here. Something right there. Here, have some of this. Damn it. Let's take this buddy out. Nice. Alright, quickly switch to that. We'll use that instead. I'm surprised that he's not done for yet. He is now. Worked out pretty well. Looks like the shotgun's pretty full at the moment, so no need to worry about that. Sweet. Almost full on revolver ammo now. Anything else good in here before we go? Nothing of any interest. Alright. Let's go blow some shadows away, shall we? Elsewhere. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that's in that shack, because I don't think there's a way that you can get to that. There might be, but I'm not sure. You can see that shack a lot while you're walking through here. But if there is something in there, I do not know about it. So it looks like we got a lot of explosives in here. Those might come in handy. Yeah, I think they'll come in handy, actually. Now. Damn it! I didn't hit it. Come on! I need to shoot! This is not good. Alright, you know what? Have some of that. Got you. Damn it. I don't want to waste ammo, but it looks like I'm going to have to at this rate. Oh boy. Would you pull the flare out? There we go. I don't know why that flare wasn't coming out there. There we go. I was trying to hit this, but it did not work out for me. I'm surprised that still takes 2 shots, considering that that he got sort of blown up there. Still trusting no one in the dark. That hasn't changed. Why would it? Ladder here, but not much of anything else in here that looks like it's worth taking. So let's find out what's going on upstairs. Another one of those red chairs. Definitely feels like a Twin Peaks reference to me. And some sort of manuscript. Follow, huh? We'll follow that in a minute.